Bonnie. Happy Sunday. I am back. We're going to talk about semi-annual sale and Christmas in July. How fun is that? So I feel like they're going to kind of cross over with each other this year because I've got word from multiple sources that semi-annual sale is not going to start this year until Monday, June 16th, which is a little bit later than it normally starts. I kind of get that. We've got graduations coming up, we've got Memorial Day, and semi-annual sale is not quite as long as it used to be. It used to run like 3-4 weeks. I feel like in the past two runs, they've wrapped it up a lot quicker. So semi-annual sale is about a month, like 6 weeks away. We'll call it 6 weeks. We're gonna have other stuff in the meantime, but all that summer stuff's gonna come out. But semi-annual sale is not supposed to land until June 16th. So what's interesting is if you take 2 weeks past the 16th, you're going into June 30th. So that's going to take us in then to July, which makes sense because that's when I think they're going to start releasing Christmas in July, because it makes sense that they would release it in July. They might put it out a little bit earlier. So I want to talk a little bit more about Christmas in July because a lot of people were asking me, winter candy apple. Oh my gosh, this smells so good, by the way. Oh yeah, like right up my nose here. But is it gonna be just same packaging like last year? No. It actually has a super cute summer themed packaging. I have seen it. I'm not gonna share it yet. I'm not ready to share yet. But it's super cute. It's like Santa in sunglasses. It's reindeers in boxer shorts holding tropical drinks. I mean, it's like absolutely adorable Christmas themed July product. So I'm actually excited to get this one. Now, I think a lot of people are kind of wondering about the like process behind why would they release like winter candy apple in July and then release it again like 2 months later for Christmas. I think a lot of people like these scents during the summer. People stock up. I think it's a fun marketing experience like, hey, Christmas in July. And I'm kind of wondering, because we didn't have some of these scents over Christmas, like how this is going to roll. So let me go over the scents. The candles, fresh balsam. That usually starts early anyway. Fresh balsam for me is not a summer scent, but it does tend to roll in a little bit earlier. Hot cocoa and cream. Last couple of years, we have not gotten hot cocoa and cream until like September, October. People want that now. Hot cocoa and cream makes total sense to me to release in the summer. It's hot cocoa and cream. Merry Cookie, same thing. That's a summer scent. Cookies. Tis the Season and Winter Candy Apple. I don't know about those two. I feel like those are more Christmassy. We'll see if anyone's interested in those during the summer months. I think I might have picked a little bit of a different candle collection. Instead of Tis the Season of Winter Candy Apple, I think I would have added in maybe like a Frosted Coconut Snowball, Vanilla Bean Noel, Twisted Peppermint. I don't know. So as far as body care, now we're only supposed to get the fragrance mist, the body wash, the lotion, and the cream. We're not getting like the shampoo. I just happened to grab this because I'm like, you know what? I got to use this up. So body care, Frosted Coconut Snowball. I totally get that. That is actually always July and Christmas. Frosted Coconut Snowball usually does smell like a summer scent that they always put out at Christmas time. Now they're doing a reversal and they're putting Frosted Coconut Snowball out in July. I'm kind of wondering, however, if it's off the radar for Christmas. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to slot something else in. Makes sense to me. Merry Cookie. We have not had Merry Cookie in the body care. I think we might have had a mini at some point. Can't remember if it was the Snickerdoodle one or the cinnamon roll. We had a version of a cookie in the mini. I think it was Merry Cookie. Now that I'm like, okay, I'm going back in time. They were these super cute. I think hot cocoa and cream was available then. They were these cute little minis. They had like a skating rink on them. They were very whimsical. I think we did have Mary Cookie for a body care. If so, bring it on. Cookies and a body care, yes. I don't care what time of year you give me cookies, give me cookies. Winter Berry Wonder. Now, that's kind of an odd one for me because that smells really like wintry. Winter Berry Wonders, I think it's got like cranberry in it. I should have brought one over. It is not a summer scent. However, a lot of people were really missing Winterberry Wonder last year, and they're going to stock up because the likelihood of them doing a repeat for Winterberry Wonder is slim to none. So if you want Winterberry Wonder, Mary Cookie, and possibly Frosted Coconut Snowball, you're going to want to buy those during Christmas in July. Winter Candy Apple. Winter Candy Apple. I don't know. I'll get it because it's going to be cute, but I'm not like super sold on using a ton of Winter Candy Apple in July. That's going to be a tough one. Hand soaps. Winter Candy Apple, Mary Cookie, Frosted Coconut Snowball. Again, nice selection, but it's kind of like I've seen a lot of comments on this, and a lot of people are just like, no, not doing Christmas in July. I don't like this. And then I've heard a lot of people, I'm actually looking out of the corner of my eye. I think I see Winterberry Wonder on my shelf. I just happened to spot it. I have it. Okay, this one is Ruby Frost Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. Oh my, this is a very wintry scent. I can't even bring myself to summer in this. Like, I thought maybe I'd close my eyes. Okay, it's summer. It's hot. It's humid. Now, this is a crystallized cranberry winter set. I'm not doing this one in July. However, I will buy it. Those of us who like the packaging and to have one of everything are probably going to get this one. It'll be interesting. I'm really curious to see how popular this collection actually is. Now, is it going to be a huge run? My guess is no. I don't think this is going to be like some sort of like giant collection. I think when it's gone, it's gone. It's one of those fun one-offs that, either like it or you don't. The question is it going to show up at winter semi-annual sale? My guess is no, because they're going to want people to like buy the winter version. But, Winter Candy Apple, I can't imagine, especially after the 25th anniversary, that there's any way this wouldn't show up for actual Christmas. But let me know your thoughts. I'm really curious now that we're becoming like a little bit more of a reality and closer to July on this Christmas in July collection. Is it something you would get if it's got a cute, summery theme to it? Anyway, we're going to chat about this more. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.